Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 19. We're continuing our Alpine Farming DLC with Precision Farming free DLC added on as well. And yeah, finally got the rain to go away. Also fast forwarded a little bit longer to get to the morning. And here we are, ready to start harvesting our field over here. We already got the potato guy harvesting. Let me go ahead and clean this up quick for the guys. And then I'll get them to start going down lengthwise. Left a little bit over here as well. Let me go grab that. For some reason, the harvest is saying a very dark orange here, which I don't understand. What did I miss? Like, there wasn't anything else to fertilize. There was no other lime that needed to be done. We didn't have weeds. Why is the harvest not green? Or closer to being green? I'm honestly kind of confused. I've obviously missed something, but I'm not sure what that is. Like, I don't understand. Yields are this really dark orange here, which is exactly what we saw over here. Why are the yields so bad? Huh. I honestly don't know. Like, if I get out here, pH value perfect, nitrogen perfect. No weeds. Ready to harvest. Canola. Like, what am I missing? Now, is it because it's in the wrong... Like, is the ready to harvest stages actually matter now? I mean, to be fair, that's not my fault. I couldn't harvest. I wonder. I mean, that would be not great for the situation we're in right now, but it would be kind of a cool extra thing that we would have to take into account. Something to think about. I wonder. I mean, the best way to know that would be is if this part up here, this top part, is a darker color than the bottom part, because that part was further along in its harvesting cycle. Because it's in, let's see, where is it at? It's in the third stage already. In fact, I probably should stop this harvesting, go up there and start harvesting that bit right away, to be fair. Like, it was a better color the last time we harvested than it was this time. And last time it didn't have near as much of the good stuff on it, I don't think. Maybe it still needed the second fertilizer round, but I tried and it wouldn't let me. So maybe I misunderstood something. Alright, I'm just going to dismiss you for a second. I'm going to go ahead and swing you over there real quick before I forget. And don't also before it starts goes to wilt. Completely withered. It's not gonna be easy to get this without messing it up. Let's see if I can just turn it on and turn into it. And then I'll turn the worker on. Oh, see, this is green. Now I'm confused. How is this different? Wait, it doesn't say the nitrogen. Why is the nitrogen not... Okay, the nitrogen is perfect there. Not perfect here. I'm so confused about what the differences are here. pH value is good, perfect. Nitrogen's not perfect, but nitrogen does get perfect over here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that because this is in the later stage, this is not as good on the nitrogen, but why is it a better color here on the yield? I'm confused, I'll be honest. I mean, we'll let him do his thing. We'll figure it out. I gotta go empty this guy out anyway. I mean, this is our first full round of harvesting with the new precision stuff in. I mean, we harvested after the precision stuff was loaded, but we'd already done all the stuff, like all the fertilization and things like that. So this is our first time to actually... really? I missed that. This is our first time to actually see it in action, so to speak. It's definitely a greener color over there, though. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what changes to once it gets to the part that is already... Yeah, it's going to be a couple more passes, but once we get down to that part, I wonder if it's going to change colors again. Which in that case, does that mean we have to wait? Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe we didn't wait long enough, which would be strange. Also slows things down if you have to wait to the third cycle just to get a full yield. Oof. That's going to make things take a lot longer. Yeah, we're getting some good yields over here. I mean, we're getting the like high like 125%, like on this far top right corner over here, which is where the loam is at. So that's pretty good yields there, and we can kind of see where it traces the loam and the sandy loam and all that stuff, and the loamy sand. The loamy sand makes sense. It's not going to be perfect yields, and then we've got the sandy loam, which is a little bit better yields, but this loam is just really good yields. I'm assuming silty clay is the best yields. Yeah, I'm not understanding the other field at all. I must have missed something. I mean, don't get me wrong, the other field is mostly sandy loam, but this top part is loam, so that should have been green, right, in theory? Which that wasn't over here. So yeah, it's just all this dark orange color. I don't know what I did wrong. Where's our contract go to? Is it the same place? No, this is the restaurant one, isn't it? Yes, potatoes to the supermarket. Sorry, supermarket. We're actually 46% done already. All right, I think this pass just about, yeah. So the next pass will actually be just a sliver of this older stuff and then mostly new stuff. So we'll get to see for sure on the next pass if there's a difference. And if the pH value is still good, I'm assuming that means we don't have to touch the lime. Now, it's not perfect, but it's still good. And we still have to fertilize, but we'll do that as part of the seeding anyway. All right, this pass will tell. It's looking pretty green to me. What did I miss? I honestly don't know what happened. Like, look, this is literally the identical, is it not? Perfect, perfect. No weeds. Ready to harvest. Go across the road. Perfect, perfect. No weeds. Ready to harvest. Yeah, no idea. I mean, I know this field is not as good in theory. Like if I click on, is it here? Yeah, right there. 103% yield expected. This one's 108. I mean, it's only a difference of 5%, so that's not going to be those two different colors by any stretch. So I'm not sure. I really don't know. If you look at our profits for these two fields, 22,000 versus 16,000. No, this one's not done being harvested still. All right, let's go grab the truck and the trailer. Tried to get here before it filled up. Almost made it. I think we can go ahead and start seeding, maybe. I can't remember if the seeder goes, how much faster the seeder goes than the harvester. We might have to wait a couple more passes, maybe. Where are we going to sell this canola at, actually? I haven't checked that. Canola... Actually, Felsbrunn, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Although the supermarket is a close second. But Felsbrunn's currently going up. So we'll wait for Felsbrunn to go up a bit more. And we'll consider selling it there. How fast does this thing go? 6. So what we can do is, if you ever want to just go ahead and get something started, but we want to make sure that doesn't catch up with the other, processes, what you can do is slow the cruise control. Like the cruise control will automatically go to the fastest that the equipment can go. But if you want it to go a little bit slower, what you do is you have the cruise control go, match whatever speed you want to match. Like, say I want to match the speed of the harvester, I'll just set the cruise control to 6. Even if it can go faster, that way I know that it's always going at the same pace as that harvester. At least until the harvester gets off the field, Now, are we going to continue to do canola? You know what? Does it tell us if this stuff needs plowing? I wonder if that's a different... It does, but it doesn't need plowing right now. Okay, so we probably will keep doing canola until it needs plowing, which does it ever need plowing? I can't remember if that's a cycle thing or not. Last few crops I've been doing has been corn, which needs plowing every time, so I kind of forget which crops do and don't need plowing. Let's go ahead and set you going. What's your speed at gonna be at? Yeah, you go pretty fast. You go 10, 11? Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to slow you down quite a bit. We'll slow you down to the 6, so you at least match the harvester, which definitely buys us some time before you catch up. In fact, you're going slightly faster still, but not too bad. Alright, so while that guy's doing that, let's go get the rest of these potatoes over here. Well, the rest, but the rest of the load here. We'll take it to the supermarket. We have to do the little trickiness of trying to get this thing onto the pad. That'll work. Not too bad. Actually worked out a lot easier than we did last time. Alright, we're gonna go check on our other harvester here in a moment. Close enough. Alright, you're still doing your thing. Cedar's still doing his thing. It's looking good so far. How's the... Okay, so nitrogen's getting re-put back, which looks good. The yield, interestingly enough, stays. pH, you know, you can tell it's a little bit lower, but I think we'll be okay without having to relime just yet. There is a cost to the lime, so no point putting lime down when we don't need to spend the money for it. I still don't understand this other field yet. I'm not sure what happened. Alright, I think you can go a little bit faster. Go 9. About 50% faster than the harvester. But I don't want to go like 12 or 11, whatever it was it could do. Because it will obviously eventually catch up. Now, if once the harvester moves off this field, I'll max it out. If you guys know what I missed on this other field, like if I did miss something, please let me know in the comments below so I can learn from my mistakes. But I honestly thought I did these two fields basically identical. Don't know what I could have missed. Knowing me, it's probably something silly and obvious though. Who knows? So we'll figure it out. Hey, nearly full. We'll go ahead and grab this guy to help him out once he turns around. And did the prices cap out yet? It did. Actually, in the supermarket, it's currently the highest by just a little bit and it's starting to drop. So what we probably will do is at least take this first load to the supermarket. Now, by the time we get another load, it might still be back at Fell's Run. But for now, the supermarket's looking pretty good. There we go. Oh, I was looking down at the map. Apparently you cannot roll over flowers. Some very sturdy flower containers. It's a pretty good chunk of change from this one. Not bad. It's just one load. We got probably at least 2, maybe 3 more to go. Probably 2. Probably 2 more loads. Which is not too bad at all. Just finished. I was like, how are you doing over here? Just right on time. It's almost 2/3 done. Not too bad. We'll get this done soon enough. Get a little bit of money off of this as well. What's the current price for potatoes? 350, 361 down there at the supermarket. So probably anywhere around 350 and higher will definitely sell. If it's much lower than that, we'll have to think about it. Oh, sorry, little dude. It's not mean to nick you. Honestly, 300 and higher will probably still sell. Because that's still probably a pretty decent price. Alright, we can go ahead and increase your speed all the way now. Go ahead and put it back up to what, 21 I think it was. And we'll just go at whatever 11 or 12 it can go. Go ahead and drive beside this guy on this next pass since it's going to be on the outside anyway. Gonna be able to get this in one pass? I don't think so. Maybe. Actually, might pay a little bit, a couple slivers here and there, but for the most part, looks like he will. That's weird. This last little bit over here was still yellow. I'm not sure what caused that as well. Oh, that's a lighter color. It was just that outer band. That is so weird. I mean, it's still not quite the color I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit closer to that greenish color, but it's a little better. I mean, I'm glad it's not that dark orange color the whole way through, but still. I'm not sure if I understand what happened, so I don't know. Wonder if it has something to do with, maybe it's an average yield and not a current yield, like as in maybe it's counting the first batch that maybe wasn't a good yield or something like that, and I don't know, that seems odd. But anyway, whatever the case is, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna go to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll have some more of this field harvested and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.